Hey Maximizers, and welcome to Build a Business with Chris, a place for you to learn how to build a profitable business that you love. I'm your business coach, Chris the Maximizer, and I want to welcome you back to Business Lessons. I have decided to do a bunch of business lessons, and today's business lesson is all about networking. Networking is something that as a business owner, I value. As a business owner, I really need to do. So not just in business, but in life, networking will help you in so many ways. So I'm going to share with you a few lessons that I have learned as a result of networking. Networking is so important. And I never realized how important it was until I started my business. Networking allows you to be around like-minded people in your industry and outside your industry. And the thing that's good about that is you can be around people who understand what you are going through. You will be able to connect with people who understand you at a level that your friends and family that are not business owners just don't get. It goes even deeper when you are around colleagues and other industry leaders who are further along in their journey and they can reach back and help you, which I'll talk about in a little bit. But being able to be in a room, in a place, in a space, hell, even a group chat with other people who are in your industry is unmatched. And I've seen some things on social media where it's like your name is being spoken in rooms that you're not even in. And when you network and you show your worth to the industry, you show your expertise to the industry, people are naturally going to want to connect with you. But if no one knows you, likes you, and trusts you, just like when you're building an audience, you're building a network of friends. If no one knows you exist, if no one knows you have these skills, they can never reach out to you or even ask you to do anything because they don't know about you. So networking is number one important for you, especially within your industry. And I will say in your community, like being known and you be a hometown hero, be a hometown celebrity. Let everyone in your direct community know who you are, what you do, and how you help in your business. So number one, networking is so important. Number two, networking allows you to grow your business by connecting with others. So even if you are business to consumer and not business to business, when you are networking with people either in the industry and with outside the industry, that will allow you to get referrals. That will allow you to be exposed to other areas of business and other industries that have like transferable skills and similar things, even though they're not in the same industry. So when I was teaching couponing, I networked with a lot of finance people, budget people, people who did financial planning, because although I wasn't doing that, I was helping people save money. Like I was the baby step before they get to the financial advisor that's helping them with wealth and investing. But we were still within the same realm. So we could refer people to each other and back and forth. So you will be around people who can advocate for you and ask for you and help you in those areas. You're going to be connected with other people who are further along, who have more money, who have more influence, who have more guidance. And it can only help you. And then you do the same for people who are just starting or people who are not as far in the journey as you reach out and you connect with them and you help put them on. I helped so many people in the coupon community when I had my podcast, and I had people on my podcast and I gave them tips and things of what I was doing because I was running my couponing channel like a business. Other people, it was like, I'm a content creator. I'm like, no, I'm a business owner first. So you can help people and people can help you stay connected, get referrals, get clients, get opportunities. I mean, I have done so much from my connections. I've also been able to find people that I needed help with, like whether it's for my retreat or for a class or for a training. I can reach out to my network and say, hey, do any of you know any people who specialize in this, and this? And someone knows someone that knows someone and they can refer them over. So it only benefits you to get help and to help others who are coming along behind you. Third thing I learned about networking, a lot of times you have to pay to play. And some people see that as like, oh, you're paying for your friends, you're paying to be around. And honestly, to a certain extent, that's it. You have to pay to be in the room with these people. I have paid thousands of dollars to go to conferences just to be in the same space as other women who are growing their business like me, to be in the same space as other people who have businesses that are similar and different to me, to find business friends, okay? You have to pay to be in the room. Otherwise, you may not get the opportunity to speak to that coach, speak to that mentor, get to know that person on social media. If you meet them in person, 9 times out of 10, they're gonna talk to you on social media because I met you in real life. So you pay to go to a conference. I remember when I paid to go to my coach's conference. I didn't even know what I was getting into, but I met tons of multiple six-figure and millionaire business women. Some of them I still talk to today. I'll never forget when I paid to go to Creative at Heart conference in 2019. Still talk to some of those women that I met in person today. And that's where I learned about email marketing, at Creative at Heart conference. And I paid thousands of dollars to be in that room, and I paid for a hotel and travel and all the things. But it was so worth it for me in my business. I'll never forget when I paid to go to Impact Weekend with Maya Elias and everybody that I met in that room. Like, seriously, the connections that you make when you pay to play are unmatched because you are paying to be in the room. You're paying to be in the energy of the leader or the event. You're paying to be around those people. Otherwise, you wouldn't be in the same place as a lot of those people. So you have to also think, like, when it comes to networking, a lot of times it's important to pay to be in the room. It's important to pay to get a conversation with the people who you know that can help you get further along. So pay to be in the room. Invest in yourself. And I'll say networking gives you collaborations and opportunities. So back in 2021, I paid to be in this coaching program because the coach, her energy was unmatched. Her strategy was amazing. So I paid to be in her program. It was a low-cost program. And I quickly found out that what she was teaching in there, I didn't really need that. Okay, I loved her energy. I loved her motivation. I loved her talks. I loved the way she coached me. For that specific program, I didn't need it. But you know what I found in that program? I found my biz bestie. I had the opportunity where I had this grand idea to start like a Black Girl Magic coaches mastermind. And I reached out to some people on the internet and I said, listen, you're a coach. I'm interested in putting together like a free mastermind for us to just get together and talk. So my biz bestie, I had saw that she was also in Baltimore, and I was like, I'm gonna reach out to her. Like, she was a little bit more mature than me, wiser. She had a lot of sales experience. I was like, I'm gonna invite her. So I invited her and 2 other women from the internet that I had admired and watched and had connected with at some form of fashion. And we started this mastermind. Well, after the first call, we were all there. And then after that first call, it just became me and my biz bestie. And me and her were like, well, just me and you can just meet. And that has literally grown into a friendship that we still have in the year 2024. So we have been biz besties for 3 years. And we have talked about everything from business, life, family, all the things. Like, and if I would have never joined that program, me and her, 99% sure would not have crossed paths. So being able to collaborate, being able to meet people is unmatched. I also got an opportunity to be in a photo shoot for a planner. That was back in 2020 from someone I met at Creative at Heart. Like, I was in the room, they sat next to me, they loved my energy, they invited me out to be in their photo shoot, and like everyone who bought that planner has like a little card of me with me on it. I was on their Instagram for a year. So like, you pay to be in these rooms and you get collaborations. You go to networking events, you never know who you're gonna meet, and you end up meeting people that are going to help you further along in your journey. And then me, myself, I have been in places where I've helped people. I put them on. I've given them resources and tools and things that they need to help them get to where they want to go. And it's just been life-changing. So networking will severely help you in your business. So don't be afraid. Go to that free event in your hometown. Buy the ticket for that conference. Do it. It cannot hurt you. You can always find something good in it. And even if the content of the conference isn't the best, network with the other people that are there. Make friends, get in group chats, set up Zoom calls, make friends with the people in the room. You cannot go wrong with networking. So I'd love to know down in the comments, what's your favorite thing to do with networking? For me, it's really conferences. Conferences are my favorite way to network. So let me know down in the comments, what's your favorite way to network? Now, if you're like, Crystal, I need help. I need support. I need help growing my business. I do have one-on-one coaching spots available. So if you are interested, go ahead and book a sales call and let's chat about what it would look like to get your business to the next level in sales in 90 days. So you can book your sales call at KristaMaximizer.com. The link is also in the description box. So I want to thank you all so much for watching. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed already, and I'll see you in the next video.